Welcome back, guys. Today I have a Get Ready With Me edition, and this time it's going to be for the SIIMA Awards that happened in Singapore over the last weekend at the Suntec City Convention Centre. So stay tuned, lean back, and enjoy. More info about this look will be up on my blog soon, so keep a lookout for that. For my non-Indian viewers, SIIMA stands for South Indian International Movie Awards, covering the 4 languages in these 4 states: Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu and Kannada. I was solely there for just one reason, that is to show my support for my favorite actress Nayanthara, and I love her sense of style and how she has evolved since the beginning of her cine industry career. On this day, for my makeup look, I just decided to go with a very easy neutral color palette. So I stuck with this Morphe 35 Warm palette, and I chose about 3 eyeshadows, which are not really big of a difference. I just wanted to have like a very neutral, natural looking eye look. My usual dark color of choice for a little bit of crease definition. For the mobile part of my eyelid, I chose this very orangey goldy color from this same Morphe 35 Warm palette and used my fingers to dip the color, take some of the color out and lightly press the color in onto my eyelids. The orangey gold had a pretty sheen and it wasn't too chunky in texture and it looked fine on my eyelid. The main idea to this eye makeup look is to add on some colors and see where I need it a little bit more or less and blending out. So it just builds up as the look is progressing. I didn't have anything planned. I went with a moderate line of thickness for my eyeliner and I made a very conservative, very tiny little wing at the end of my eye corners. Outer corners, that is. So next up I went in with my face primer of choice. I just went in with the Benefits Pro Balm. I like how it fills in my tiny pores around the centers of my face. Now that the face base has been set, I went in with the Revlon's Colorstay foundation that it has their newest improved formula and packaging that has a pump, and oh my god, it was such a long-lasting foundation. I'll insert a picture at the end of this video so that you can see how flawless my face looked like at 2 a.m. when I approached Nayanthara for a photo opportunity. This amazing foundation stays put. I wore this foundation at 5 p.m. and I came back home the next day at 3 a.m. and this foundation still looked good and was comfortable on the skin. It didn't dry out my skin at all. Followed by concealers, where I do need an extra layer of security and coverage. I use a darker shade of contour color to lightly carve out the areas where I want to have a little bit I use a darker shade of concealer to carve out wherever I want a little more definition on the facial planes. I do have a video on how to use concealers to do your full face of including contour, and you can click on the right section of the screen right here that says "I" for more information. I went in with some pressed powder to set the areas of face where I don't have the darker shade. To set the contours in place, I went in with a cool shade of brown on top. On most days, I usually forget to apply blush, and this day was no different, but I did at the end, and I went in with this neutral shade that has a very healthy sheen. I used the same lightest shade of brown that I use on my eyelids to define my lower lash line. I lined my waterlines with a beige color before going with loads of mascara for extra definition. For my lips, I went in with a dark shade of plummy red lip pencil before going in with a bright red. I wouldn't say bright, it's kind of like a strawberry pink, but it kind of has a very red undertone to it. With this, my makeup look is complete. Now, let's have a short look at the event through my eyes. At any point when anyone asks me if I want to visit India, I would say definitely Chennai, because I want to go there just so that I can meet my favorite actress Nayanthara, meet superstar Rajinikanth, and meet TheLeiaV, go have coffee with Didi, go and see Gopinath from Iya Nana, and I usually get laughed at saying such things. Being able to meet her in person just blew my mind away that such a huge personality, someone like her, would be so down to earth and so humble and so kind.